All right, good evening, everybody. We cooking up one of my favorites tonight. We doing some potatoes with shrimp and sausage in it. I'm prepping these potatoes. I already got my onions, bell peppers, red peppers, orange and yellow peppers all cut up. I got the sweet peppers in there to balance this heat that's about to happen in these potatoes. And then there's shrimp, so we're gonna do it like that. I'm taking these potatoes and I'm cutting them in half. And I'm making sure that I cut these potatoes at sort of the same size. It helps with the cook time when I fry these potatoes. The little bigger ones I cut into little smaller pieces so they can help cook faster. Excuse my chop board. I got a heavy hand, so I know it's kind of loud to y'all. I'm gonna get a chance to show y'all all the seasonings that I'm gonna be able to put on everything that I'm gonna do with my shrimp. We got my grease over here going, so I can get my potatoes in here as soon as I finish getting chopped up. Then I'm gonna season them and get them going. I got my shrimp already cleaned and ready to go in the skillet over here. I'm gonna put a little butter in that just to get them going. All right, we got our potatoes all chopped up, ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead on and start going with our seasoning. We're gonna go with a little paprika first. The paprika, we ain't gonna go too heavy. It's just really to give these potatoes a nice golden color like I really want. Then we're gonna go with a little heat, of course, with a little cayenne pepper. I guess it'd be nice if I open it and use it, huh? Just a little bit for the heat. Gotta have a little heat to it. Then we also gonna go with a little bit of Cajun spice seasoning, just to wake that flavor up in there. Let them dance around in there for a little while, just to bring it. Let everything get together up in there. And if you notice, look at that color on there already before I even put them in the skillet. My skillet should be nice and ready for me. I've been letting it preheat for a minute. My next step is, of course, gotta go with some andouille sausage. Most people like smoked sausage or regular sausage. I like to go with the andouille. A little bit of kick, a little bit of flavor. Got my shrimp over here marinating. I'm gonna cut these up in some little cubes. Try to keep them even so when I cook them, it won't give me a hard time. Nothing too thick, just so they can cook even. Since my potatoes done took up my whole skillet over here, I'm gonna go on and start another one and get these sausages going. We're gonna cook the shrimp after we season it up. I already got it marinating in the little special marinade. I can't tell you the secret to that one. You'll have to come taste it if you want to know the secret to that one. I know y'all saying, how are you running a cook show, but he won't tell us the secret that go in this shrimp? I can tell you that. One thing I can tell you is just a little bit of lemon. Get you a little lemon squeeze it over there before you season it. That way all that seasoning, when it drop on there, you'll be ready to go. Alright, we're going to get this sausage in this pan and get it going. I already got it medium heat on the pan. Take about maybe 8 to 10 minutes to cook this sausage all the way through. Then I'm going to add it all together. Of course, you don't want your sausage to overcook, but you do want it to cook to where it's brown. Me personally, I like my meat well done. A lot of people don't like their meat that way, but you cooking it to your likings. And that's how I like mine. I like mine with a little crisp on it, nice and well done. Got my potatoes going. They sliced thin so they cook fast. I don't want to beat them up too much because I want them to stay together once they start getting soft on me. So I'm taking my spatula and I'm just going across the bottom of it. Like I said, not beating them up too much. The little smaller ones, of course, they're going to stick together, but you want to spread them out as much as you can. Now that the potatoes going, I got my sausage going, I'm going to go on and start prepping my shrimp. It's important that you prep your shrimp before you get them in there. So when you get ready to go on and cook, you can just throw it right in the skillet. It don't take too long. Of course, I'm going with a little bit of Old Bay seasoning for my shrimp. I ain't gonna put too much on there. Just enough to say that I did something. A little garlic powder. And just a little black pepper. Gonna toss them around, let that get in there and marry itself. Just a little bit more Old Bay seasoning just to bring it all together. And of course, I always got to go with my heat with a little cayenne pepper. A little Cajun spice seasoning to top it off. And now it's time to come with a little bit of onion powder. And my shrimp is prepped. Okay, my shrimp seasoned all the way. My potatoes finally cooked all the way through. Now it's time to add my vegetables to it. I'm gonna just throw my vegetables right here on the side. Going right in the pan with them. threw my vegetables right there on the side of my potatoes just so it can get a little cook time. I don't want them too soft. I minced them, but I still don't want them too soft. Then we're gonna add all of them together. Got that good sausage going. It's all the way done, so I'm gonna go and add that to my potatoes once my vegetables finally finish cooking. I'm gonna cook this shrimp in that same pan that I got my my sausage in. That way, it's already hot, and it don't take this long for this shrimp to cook. And then it'll be ready to put all together to be plated. As I mix these vegetables in with these potatoes, I kind of gently do it just so my potatoes don't break up on me. I'm gonna throw this sausage right on top of it, cook this shrimp, and we'll be all ready. You got to be here to smell how wonderful this smells right now. I try not to be a messy cook. Clean up behind myself as I cook. Wash my dishes as I cook. And that way, once I get full, I can just go to bed. I got my sausage added to my potatoes. Everything going together oh so well, smelling oh so lovely. Got my shrimp over here going at a low heat. They'll be ready in a little while. I want to put a little top over my potatoes and stuff while my shrimp cook. That way the potatoes be nice and soft. These shrimps almost there. Little popcorn shrimp. Then once this get done, it's going right over top of it. Then, like I say, once I add it all together, I don't beat it up. I try to go up under the bottom, get it while it's nice and soft. You don't want to poke at it too much because your potatoes will break up. Add these shrimps to it, and then we'll be all ready to go. These little small shrimp, salad shrimps, they don't really take too long to cook. But like everything else, I like all my meat well done. I guess that's when the young boys say Paul. There we have it, folks. Little Cajun shrimp with andouille sausage. Cook time for this is roughly about 45 minutes to an hour. You want your potatoes to cook thoroughly through. You don't want no crunch. If you want crunch, you might as well have bought some potato chips. Y'all have a good night.